We handle cases not only in the Bay Area, but from all over the United States. We try to treat each client as though he were a member of our family and take care of them the way I would have wanted my dad to be represented when he was sick.
Our clients who come to us for help, they know they've been diagnosed with a terminal disease. They know that their time is unfortunately very limited, and what they're trying to do, almost all of them, is to ensure the financial security of their family.
When people talk about their exposures, they're really talking about their life history. They're talking about when they met their wife, where they went to school, when they moved to new towns and got new jobs. They talk about their education. I mean, it's a whole life history that is really what the cases are about.
Our clients are the most wonderful, hardworking people, and they have been severely wronged and their lives ripped apart because of some of the greatest corporate criminals in the history of the United States. And that's what brings our passion, not only to me, but everybody in the firm, of why we're here Saturday night at midnight, Sunday night at midnight. We can't leave any stone unturned in representing these people and getting them something for all of their hurt.
Kazan has the reputation, and deservedly so, of being the best at what we do. We do the best quality work, we get the best quality results. And so I knew that coming in, that's proven to be true. I really like working here for that reason, and then just the people here in general, everybody, a lot of really good people to work with who really have their hearts in the right place and really care about, what we're doing and who we're doing it for.
It's satisfying in a way that what I do here ultimately helps the client, get some sort of compensation and some sort of security for his family.
I had a client in particular who was very, very ill, and I think it was in deposition for 4 weeks. I mean, quite a time, and we had to get an order to shorten the time, and just 2 hours shy of completing his deposition, he passed away. But he went in there and he testified with his dying breath, and we would tell him, you don't have to do this, but he wanted to. And he had confidence in us, he believed in us, and he wanted to let these corporations know what they had done to him and his family. We were very successful with his case, and his family was well taken care of. And his family tells me over and over again and how proud and how happy that he would be knowing that they were provided for.
The job is hard because you can't save your client. You want to, but you can't. So you do the next best thing, which is you make sure that their family is going to be okay when they're not around any longer. And that is the most important thing that we do.
I think we have a great compassion for our client combined with and high competence in the courtroom. And those are the two things I think make us stand apart. We love our clients. We're very compassionate toward them. We're very sensitive toward them. We don't have to motivate ourselves to go out and fight for them. And to be able to combine that with a familiarity with the courtroom, an understanding of the laws that govern our clients' cases, and a willingness to fight for them till the end.
Different people's cases require different solutions, so part of our job is finding what solution is best. That requires getting to know your client, getting to know what their goals are for their case. Sometimes that means the story might end with a toughly negotiated settlement, and sometimes that means that our client gets their day in court and we go all the way to trial and we ask a jury to deliver a verdict of justice.
I was the first person in my family to go beyond high school as far as education. All of my family are blue-collar, hard-working folks that deserve representation. I saw how difficult it was for many working-class folks, like my grandfather, to have good representation and to be equal to others under the law. And from the time I was probably 10, 12 years of age, I knew I wanted to be a lawyer.
What brought me here to Kazan Law, and particularly the work that we do for our clients with mesothelioma, was the ability to work for real living people. And in this case, people who, the only thing wrong they ever did to get them to this point was go to work 9 to 5. They earned a living for their families, they earned a living for themselves, and now they're dying from it. The injustice of that was so strong that I wanted to be a part of it.
For me, what I find satisfying is using the civil justice system to hold accountable entities, corporations with vast resources who are not used to being held to account by working folks, responsible people who've spent their life doing the right thing, only to find that they are in a situation where they need to use the civil justice system in a way they may not have anticipated.
By working at Kazan, I'm able to help victims of injustice, of corporate irresponsibility, achieve a sense of justice. And in doing so, also make sure that in the future, corporations act responsibly, that they don't put profits over worker health and safety.
Who wins is whoever has the facts on their side, whoever has the law on their side, and whoever has the best law firm. When you match us up against almost anyone else, we have a great chance of competing, and we usually win.